Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna power off my phone and I'm going to eject the SIM here. If you can see that, actually you can't really see that. Eject that there. You gotta use this tool to pry open the whole, like the sides of this. Start underneath this part. I'm gonna stick this right here. If I can get in there. Okay. Alright, so I'm in there. And you're just gonna run it along. Just run it along the sides, be a little gentle. Let's see. Alright, it's gonna come right off. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, it's off. It's off. You're gonna first take off all these screws. Take off all these screws and any of these little rubber caps here. Be very careful because you don't want to lose these dang pieces. I've taken out this one, and I just lost this one. There's one right here and one right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 screws that you have to unscrew. There are different sizes of screws. These two screws right here that are smaller than the rest, if you can see them. Using a plastic pry tool, pry off the camera cover from the corner near the power button or volume buttons. Alright, and this is the camera cover. Power button over here, and then the volume buttons over here. Start from like right there and just pry it open, if you can see that. Right there, and then pry it open. Or you can do it on this side. Right here, you see that? This piece. You just pry it up, start prying it open like right here. I guess it doesn't matter which side. I'm actually going to do it on the power button side. Okay, so I guess it's easier on this side where the volume buttons are. It came right off. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on this side here, except I guess we'll go right here. Okay. Alright, so I just peel it off. Okay, so and this antenna was sticking, this thing was sticking up. I guess that's an antenna. I'm not sure. I don't know these things, but yeah, that's supposed to be sticking up. You want to detach this. Detach this one. Detach that, and then gently pull it up from up here. Alright, now that that is up, so it's glued in, I believe on this side, I think. See this thing here? You're going to want to like lift it out. Lift it out of that. And I just heard a snap. I think that's a good snap. Okay, maybe you don't want to bend it that way, Steven. Okay, so like, you can see there's a adhesive. Okay, so here it is. If you can see there, I made a little, I damaged this a little bit, but I don't think that's too important. So what we're going to do here is unplug all the flex cable connectors off the logic board, which is this. There are 4 along the bottom edge and 1 to the left of the camera. 1 to the left of the camera, and then these 4 down here. Do not use the logic board as a leverage point. Pull down the logic board and pull the flex connector up and away from the board. Okay, so just pull it up. Just up. Just up, 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 up. Very good. I should have done the middle one first. Oh, it's coming. Okay, there you go. It's off. And here's here's this one, and then here's this one. All right, and then here's this one at the top. They're all up. As you can see, this one is up. It's up. It's just being a little lazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should be up here, and that one should be up. Maybe I should show you the screw here. The screw is right here. That's the screw, and we gotta unscrew that. And apparently this one is different from all the other screws, so this one you want to keep by itself. But please, please do not lose this. Using a sharp knife, peel the bottom flexes off the chassis, making sure the bottom edge comes off first, and be careful not to cut the flex. Okay, so what we've got to do is peel off this right here. Peel off this strip. Peel off this strip, and then peel off the power button strip. And you want to get like a straight edge or something, or a super sharp knife or something. Just lightly peel that junk. Lightly, just make sure, because you'll see the adhesive. Please, for the love of all that is holy, do not cut it. Should just come right off. Yep, there you go. So you want to move this up here, and then take this here, like lift up underneath right here. And this bad boy should just come right out, I guess. Oh, this is a lot of fun. No, I mean that, like, genuinely. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's lifting right up. Okay, but it's not really coming out. Maybe I should hold this like this. And then just freaking pull it out, I guess. Yeah, I guess be really gentle. There's still one connector still connected to the logic board on the underside, and that's the cellular antenna connector. Okay, and it's this. Be very careful. You can't see that. Let me get this little flashlight here if you can. Alright, see that cable? Sort of right there. It's like right in there, in there. See that? Be very careful because it's attached to that. It'll be pointing up, and then you just like kind of twist it off, and then get your little prying tool and just pry that little piece off here. It's sitting right there, and just leave it right there. There's a plastic block sitting right here. Hold on, let me show you. It's sitting right here. This plastic block. Well, it's not really a block. Yes, it is a block, but we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna take that thing out. Okay, I actually used the sim tray eject tool to just like kind of like poke it out, and it's coming right out. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna stick. So yeah, this is the piece. Yeah, that's the piece. This is the earpiece thingamajigger, and that is right here. So you're gonna take your flathead, and you're just gonna go into it like so. Just get kind of underneath there, and then just gently pry it out a little. And apparently this is wrong because you want to have this piece underneath here on the bottom of this. You want it actually all gone. So you want to do the exact same thing you just did, except actually push down on that part and then pop it out. And so I'll do that right now. Alright, so I just took this piece out. The complete piece should look something like this. No, not something. It should look like just like that. Yep, empty. Okay, and next we are going to remove these cables here. These 1, 2, and 3. We're going to remove these cables from the rest of this body here, or the chassis. So I think we can just like pull it up. Yeah. Just pull it up here, and oh, there's that. Yeah, just pull that out. And you're gonna have these little strips here, or this strip. I actually broke it, but this strip along here, which is also on the this side here. But yeah, you're just gonna pull it up. You're gonna have to. Actually, I'm gonna just peel it off. I'm gonna peel off this thing, and then I'm gonna just pull these up. And this one actually, this is gonna be an interesting one to pull up. I just pulled off. Just gently pulled it off. Or actually, what I did first was I took off this line of, I don't know, whatever it is. I just took it off. There's another part where you gotta detach, and that's this thing right here. You gotta pull that up. Okay, all right. So you're gonna use this thing, and well, this is what I did. I just use this and just kind of pried it, and it came off there, and I'm just gonna keep that going. And there's like a lip on like every side, so yeah. So just pull it out, but you're gonna actually pull out like all of this, all that. You're gonna pull this whole thing out. You want to see the gray bottom, and yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So see you guys in a second. I just pulled it off very, very gently. It took me a little while. I pulled it off, and it's still attached to the this little antenna thing. You can actually, I think I can rotate it. Yep, definitely rotated it. And oh, well, yep, I guess I just took it off. So, well, yeah. So you want to do that, I guess. And it should look like this now. Just like that, if you can see that. So yeah, this is the bottom portion. We're gonna move on to taking this off, finally. But in order to do that, we have to heat it up a little bit. And I've got my mom's blow dryer right here. And the purpose of that is to soften the adhesive that's holding the screen in place. Yeah. So you're gonna take it and you're just gonna try to get in there. You wanna, maybe I need to loosen it up a little bit more. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I need to. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright, while I'm in the middle of doing this, I'd like to point out that you're going to be replacing this. This is part of the new screen. So, actually what I did was I pressed into it. So yeah, this is, jeez, I'm killing this screen. I've definitely reached the point of no return. Alright, so I was able to heat it up enough to where, yeah, I can start getting it open. So yeah, it's open on this side and it's been snapping. So yeah, oops. Oh gosh, yeah, you do want to be careful. You know, I keep stressing that. I'm not exactly sure how far I really should go, but we will find out. You know what? I shouldn't talk like that because I don't have the money to just get a new phone. That just would not work. So yeah, that's why that's why I'm replacing this thing in the first place, really. So all right, and it's definitely up. Maybe I should probably take that out. Okay, well, it's definitely up. As you can see right here, it's definitely up. It's coming up. I think you might want to just be careful, I think. Yeah, oh, also, yeah, you're replacing this too. So this is I think this is just gonna come right out. It should. But actually, I'm just going to go all the way around it. So some parts it snaps. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this and then I'm gonna come back. Alright, so I'm pulling it off here. That's gonna come out, but let's see, there's some adhesive right there. And okay. Okay, I just opened it up. No, this might be the true moment of no return. Okay. Yeah, alrighty, so I see this copper here, but I don't know what the heck that's for. Well, there's no copper on the new one. There's no copper on the replacement. See? No copper. But there's copper here. I really, really hope that's not important, but I'm going to go ahead and just separate it. Yep, there you go. Don't forget about this thing. Your speaker grill here. Because it's not on the new one. As you can see, it's not on the new one. And I think this is pretty easy to take out. So yeah, I just pushed in. And yeah. it's gonna come right out. Go, just grab it. There you go. Alrighty. Now I'm going to get the rest of this out of here. You guys may not have the problem, but I do, so I've got to get the rest of that off. And once I do that, I will come back with the next step. Yeah, I just popped it in. I just popped in the new screen. So yeah, you want to make sure this comes through here, and this thing comes up here. I think that's it. Alright, so there's no real special method to just reassembling it. Just work backwards, do everything in reverse. It's going to be much faster to do than breaking down or tearing down the phone. So now I am screwing in all these screws, and then we'll see if it works. Alright, and this is the phone on now. And it looks different. The it looks like a different screen. Let's see, actually, let's take this off here. Yeah, it looks like a different screen, actually. Like, totally different screen. The colors are not the same. The colors, they're kind of bland. And, uh-oh, time and date is messed up. Time and date is definitely messed up. Okay. Well. Yeah, well, that's it. It works. It freaking works. That's awesome. That is great. It actually works, all of it.